Jack! You're a slightly ethereal sight for sore eyes. Still, I can't help noticing a particular trinket is somewhat conspicuous by its absence.
Aye. That's because Jones and his new friends still have it. Seems he used it in some sort of ritual before escaping back to the Dutchman. Extremely ungentlemanly behavior, of which I heartily disapprove.
With the treasure's power in his clutches, Davy Jones and the Dark Brethren can move freely between worlds. They plan to sail to the Sea of the Damned just as you did, to take it over and destroy the ferryman.
And if that happens, only pirates who swear an oath to Jones will be allowed back from the land of the dead.
But that means he control everything. It'll be the end of this place for sure.
And what are we supposed to do about all this? Jones has a whole fleet now. We don't even have a ship.
Well, I, for one, intend to get my treasure back, even if I have to swim for it. Fortuitously, there's a speedier alternative available. You, I'm commandeering your vessel, and all who sail aboard her for essential pirate business. Besides, you've got as much of a score to settle with Jones as I.
Aye, it may be a lost cause, but if anyone can win a fight for pirates, it'll be Sea of Thieves pirates. Still, there's a mite bit of ocean to cover, and we've only one ship. Where would we start?
The doorway to the Sea of the Damned was opened from this world, and now it must be closed the same way. But to find it, we need something special. Something touched by the hand of David Jones.
But we ain't got nothing what belongs to Jones. I saved yours in our pockets, is?
Wrong. I have something. Thought I might use it to open up a cabinet.
I will always find you, David Jones.
Well, now that we have our heading, it's time we set sail. Meet me in your ship's cabin, wherein I shall be hard at work strategizing a strategy. And then forth we shall sally. Savvy?
Aye, and we'll see if we can muster up some help at the outpost. Good fortune, and a fair wind to us all.
Go. This is the last chance to stop Davy Jones. If we do not put an end to the Dark Brethren, the light of freedom will vanish from this world forever.
Are we still on course? Listen, mate. I've been thinking about what Tia Dormus said. That the door Jones opened can only be closed from this side. If that's true, he cannot have left it ajar. Now, I'm a man very much accustomed to this, but even I'm inclined to stock up on provisions before we sail to almost certain death. Plenty of planks, cannonballs, that sort of thing. Best not to head into battle empty-handed. to doubt the wisdom of the sea goddess. But are we absolutely certain that this is the right cloud? Frankly, I don't think it looks much like Jones.
You're too late, Jack Sparrow!
Though, on reflection, I suppose there is a passing resemblance. Not to state the obvious, but it appears those watery witches have returned to lend Jones their power.
And who have we here? Forgotten sailor? Forsaken by the ferryman, and marooned in the sea of the damned. They pledged their allegiance to me, and I promised them dominion over the world of the living. They will defend the spire until my work is done.
He always was a persuasive squid. Ready the cannon!
One by one, the dead shall join my cause. No more than a scarf.
You more like that? Back to you.
I have ships to spare. You do not. Life is cruel. My afterlife shall be no different. Listening a bit, aren't you? As you can see, two worlds are becoming one.
It's all about trajectory.
I wonder, can you manage another?
What's that bombing over there?
All you know is about to end. In my day, pirates were not so arrogant. A husk of wood and metal is all that stands between you and the icy depths. Yet, you claim mastery over the sea, oh! You've no idea what true terrors lack beneath the waves.
Either I've still got water in my ears, or something very bad is about to make an appearance. Boy, that's louder than Brighetti's bagpipe. There's a tune. We'd best keep a safe distance if we want our brains to remain safely inside our scalps.
Welcome, brethren. More to join my cause. You cannot hope to stand against the dark, brethren.
It's all about trajectory.
The sirens will chain the seas. Jack Sparrow, do you finally recognize the hopelessness of your predicament?
Much as I hate to treat this whole Squidbeard affair, he does have a point. We are becoming significantly outnumbered.
Do not lose hope. Not while a light still shines in the darkness. The sea of the damned is a land of memories. Some good, some bad. Now then starting to creep through to this world. Shall I refresh your memory, Jack Sparrow?
If we sail together, our ships should be able to destroy the rest of these swarming statues. I hereby relinquish command of your vessel. Oh, thanks for the bananas. Back to you, scavenger dogs. Captain on deck. Raise the anchor and then load those cannons. And I don't mean tomorrow. Believe us, or is this motorist? You, bosun, put that fishing rod down and get to work. Splash some water on the crew while you're at it. Destroy those statues, quickly!
That ship too small for you to see.
Again! Again! Don't let them down! Finally, I can give my full thing.
Surrender and embrace oblivion.
That's right! All like that! Stay on their stern! Reload the gun! Keep those cannons dry!
More allies to my side.
Keep at 'em! Don't let her escape! She's down! Let's find her!
Where are my captains?
Keep at 'em! That's the way!
To die at sea.
Keep firing! Keep a safe distance! Stay on their stern! Keep firing! That'll teach them to take on the boat.
You'll soon have nowhere left to sail. Ah! More ships heed my call. My judgment is final.
Don't let them repair! Destroy those statues! Quickly!
I will not tolerate failure! Courage alone will not save you!
Reload the gun! All I can! Don't let her escape!
Your persistence will not be rewarded! Ask Jack about my locker. I'm certain it haunts him still.
That's the way!
Can you feel the curse of the damned? Life, death. Here both are mine to command. You cling to life, but you're still no closer to my new realm.
End this madness, David Jones. Remember who you were.
Calypso!
This is a new world, David Jones. You are bound to no order on these waters. The Flying Dutchman need not chain you here. I knew you as a pirate. A man who was not afraid of his own heart. Out here, that man can live again. Come back to me.
No. The point of no return is long since past. We are at war.
Wars do not end with weapons. They end with words. I call for parley, David Jones.
Parley?
According to the code set down by Morgan and Bartholomew,
Do you not see, my sweet Calypso? You cannot invoke the right of parley, because, my dear, you are not a pirate. You are a monster, as am I.
And the man I love is truly dead.
And no one shall be left to mourn his passing. You see where your courage has led you, Jack Sparrow. You and your friends shall die here alone.
two issues, mate. One, our heavens are already be dead.
And two, Captain Jack Sparrow and his friends are not alone. The captains of the damned have heard your call, Calypso, and are prepared to heed it. We shall sail together!
And we shall never bow to tyrants, no matter how powerful they may be.
Especially not when they stink like a dead squid. We're coming for you, Jones.
Form up behind the Black Pearl! It's time we showed this dark brethren what it really
That was a bastard.
Now you have the chance to enter the spire and find what is giving David Jones in power.
All that awaits in my spire is certain death.
You're the only one who can put a stop to that fire, mate!
You are becoming one. Memories from the sea of the damned are being given life in this world. Hurry and reveal the source of this power to me.
My phantoms are sworn to protect the spire.
Careful climbing that spire. You've no idea what's... We'll be fine, mate. Just get inside that spire. That spire's the source of James's power. What say you destroy it?
Where do you think you're going?
Calypso's lightning cracked the spire. Now you can get inside.
The Brethren know they face extinction. All that remains is for them to decide where they make their final stand.
Don't
sense it. At last, Davy Jones, I know where your heart truly lies.
It's just good business.
Run! To your ship before the spire collapses back where it belongs!
Though she may be, the Dutchman is still the strongest ship at sea. She still has her captain. Joyful voice be heard! Destroy them!
That was me, Joe! Face of wondering!
You will soon regret that!
Oh, I hope that hit the point. Well done! Now let's do it again!
sorcery gives you such strength,
Do you still not recognize the true nature of the power, David Jones? It made no eternal bargain. It's not a siren song or a precious treasure. It's love. Love for freedom. A love made in harmony.
They will not end like that. I will not be defeated. Nor by a treacherous sea hag. Not by a wretched sentimental pack of pirates. And never, never by Jack Sparrow!
Gibbs, I see you've salvaged the pearl. Excellent work.
Aye, well, it was mostly the doing of the merfolk, truth be told. Quite marvelous creatures here.
Oh, well then, I'll take my compliment back. There to make sail, you lazy wretches!
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to Jones? And what about the treasure we was after? And why is the captain still dead?
Young man, I believe your questions are about to be quite conclusively answered.
Fear not the wrath of Davy Jones. He's my prisoner now, and bound to the very vessel he sought to destroy. A fitting fate. With the Dark Brethren scattered and their ambitions at an end, I believe it is now safe to return this treasure to the hands of one who died defending it. I have weighed the worth of 1,000,000 souls, and yet I misjudged you, Jack Sparrow, and acted rashly. Such was my desire to prevent calamity. You captains of the damned have shown great courage, and deserve a second chance at a pirate's life.
That's better. And all the best bits seem to be in the right places. Well, I've just got my ship back, and we've just rescued everyone from certain doom. I'd say that entitles us to public adoration, free refreshments, and some grand adventures out and about on this freshly saved Sea of Thieves. Where do we start?
Remember, Jack,
You made her a promise.
I'm afraid Theodorn was correct. I have some unfinished business that must, unfortunately, take precedent over any revelry in the immediate futurity.
Be that as it may, Jack, we're still a bit short-handed.
Excellent point. Our next destination lies beyond the horizon. Any pirates, formerly deceased or otherwise, who wish to throw themselves headlong into grand fun, battling unknown perils, are welcome to join the crew of the Black Pearl.
That's a tempting offer, Captain, but my place is here. Protecting the Sea of Thieves from the likes of Davy Jones and the Dark Brethren. I will take my leave of you.
My crew and I, likewise, have promises that remain unfulfilled. Now that we're back on the seas, it's time to make amends. Safe journey, Captain. Whatever your destination may be.
Well, I'm not missing out on fighting unknown dangers in distant lands. Sign me up.
Me too. As if I'd let you sail off without me.
I suppose you and I should part ways for now. After all, someone needs to stay and keep this place lively for me till I return, eh? Trust me, I will return, mate. Or my name isn't... well, you know the rest. Look lively, you lot! We've got a horizon to cross! Get that anchor raised! Hands to braces! And someone, please, strike up a tune. Prepare to weigh anchor, Mr. Scrum, as soon as the last of our guests has departed.
We're rascals, scoundrels, villains, and knaves. Drink up, near heart is your hoe.
We're devils and black sheep, really bad eggs. Drink up, me heart is your hoe. Yo ho, yo